Day 5, look at you guys. Okay, day 5 challenge. How do we stay positive in a world that is, really challenging at times, right? So how do we ourselves keep our positive level up, Just leave, I think. Okay, how do we do it? The good thing is there's some ways that we can do it, right? So we can get some brain wonder like we have been talking about. We can know our strengths. We can know, we can recharge, we can know what's important to us. And then those daily actions, they matter, right? To help kind of reset or to readjust our neural setting. So how happy we are, how positive that we feel. So what can we do? If we're in a positive state, it's a better learning zone. Like we learn more easily if we're in a positive state. If we connect with others, we can connect more easily if we're in a positive state because our emotional status is contagious. So if you meet someone in a positive state, you're like, you want to hang out with them, right? That feels good. We're more flexible when we're in a positive state. Why does that matter? Because flexible thinking is really important to solve problems. So we always try to solve a problem the same way. We don't always solve it, right? So we have to come up with those unique, innovative ideas, right? And then that growth mindset, like we talked about in Carol Dweck's book. So growth mindset means you look at something, especially you might label it quote unquote a failure, or you could discuss it as a learning opportunity, right? So like I tried X, Y, and Z didn't go well. I'm going to try X and Y a different way this time. That's a learning opportunity. Yes, you might call it a failure, or you just call it a learning opportunity. And you don't always praise like the end result, you praise the effort. So it's like you worked hard on something, but it didn't go well. You still worked hard on something. So that is how you feel more positive. You watch the effort, you praise the effort towards your goal. You might not always hit a goal that you thought you would, right? Sometimes life is full of surprises. You even hit something better, right? Or you have a long-term goal. Like my long-term goal is to improve the well-being of busy professionals. That's what I'd like to do with Brain Fresh. And I'd like to provide busy professionals with more brain-related tools so that they could use right away to help improve their work days. And so that they feel empowered and feel peaceful. I don't know. So many people I work with and run into their work, they describe their work days as exhausting and that there's a lot of negativity. So I think that there's ways to kind of flip it around a bit so that we can get in a good brain state for learning, connecting, being flexible, and continue to grow, right? So it's really important to get into the positive mindset. So when you say change your mindset, it sounds easy, but there's ways to do that. I mean, one way is to look for something to praise every day. I read a great book called Big Possibilities by Sean Achor, Achor, Big Possibilities, I think it was called. No, Big Potential, I think it's called Big Potential. It's a really cool book, and it talks a lot about positive mindset. It gives you a lot of strategies, so I highly recommend that one. Because, I think we can hang out with folks. They were saying in that book, like, if 5% of the people you run into are negative, if their voice is very strong, it will kind of, dominate your day, even though there's a lot of positive people around. So it's important for us to be positive and to share it with others when we're feeling positive, because sometimes the negative voice is the dominant voice, even though it's not the dominant voice in numbers, just the loudest voice. So we want to do what we can and share it with others when we find some tools that keep us positive, right? Okay, guys, we did it. This is day 5. So let's go over everything. So you did, you know about connectomes, that you have a special brain, it has special gifts just for you. You know that habits are super powerful. You know how to recharge. You know how to crank up your creativity, by feeling safe first. And then you know how to now crank up your positivity because you'll be able to learn faster and connect with others more easily. And if you'd like to take this to the next level, I have other opportunities for you. Just reach out. I have courses, and I'm glad to come do a lecture for your team, whatever you like. So it's been an honor to spend this time with you. I'm proud of you that you've taken some time to learn some new things about, having a really positive mindset, because it's really powerful and we need it these days. We need you. So just imagine that you feel empowered and peaceful, and you have this peace of mind that you can take with you throughout your days, and you can spread it to others, right? It is contagious. It's like a drop in a lake, and it'll just spread to others. So you got this. So thanks, guys. I appreciate your time and your attention, and and just email me. Let me know how it went. I would love to know. And if you have questions, let me know you want another level. I'm glad to do that, and we could set that up with my team. Okay? Bye.